Hi, everyone. I'm Matt DeFanis, broker-owner of RE/MAX Realty Associates with offices throughout the Champaign County area here in central Illinois. I'm here today to put out a call for any potential sellers who own homes in the $150,000 to $300,000 price range. I'm at my office on a Saturday where I just finished a buyer consultation a few minutes ago. Those clients, based on their own observations before they had met with me, commented that homes are either on the market for just a couple of days or for a year. I had to explain that while their general observation was on point, it's actually worse than that. The homes that may spend 2 or 3 days showing active on consumer real estate websites before going under contract are commonly collecting 4, 5, or 6 offers and selling for well above list price in a feeding frenzy. We are experiencing the biggest inventory shortage our market has seen in modern history. The general rule of thumb is that a balanced real estate market has about a 6-month supply of homes. But in that $150,000 to $300,000 price range here in Champaign County, that supply is closer to 2 weeks. Don't take my word for it. Let me show you the data. This graph shows that historic supply of homes in that $150,000 to $300,000 price range here in Champaign County. And you can see the overall shape of the curve looks like a plane crash. That is not sustainable or good for an efficiently functioning market. So what does this mean if you've got a house you'll be selling this year in this range? Well, first, it doesn't mean that I can automatically get you 20% more than last year or that you can get away with selling a home in terrible shape with tons of problems. Remember that client comment about homes on for a year? Well, that's because even in popular price ranges, homes that are overpriced or have deferred maintenance and defects will still sit and not sell. We still have the reality check of lenders who require appraisals and buyers that have inspection contingencies as part of those offers. But here's what it does mean. The homes that may have been harder to sell a few years ago when buyers had a ton of choices will move today because buyers don't have a lot of options to hold out for some other house with the perfect remodeled kitchen or the new furnace or a perfect location instead of a good location. It's also important to understand this shortage could turn out to be short-lived. Many of the buyers who are either relocating here or those who are already here but in leases may decide they're not willing to swim in these shark-infested waters where they keep losing out on homes in feeding frenzies. They'll just choose not to buy. And at this time of year, we are fast coming up on the time where tenants have to commit either to renewing their leases for next year or moving out by July. Similarly, inbound residents from out of area may simply decide to rent and skip the market altogether this year if we don't see more inventory. So all of that is to say is we could really use some more inventory right now. If you know you're going to be moving this year, or if you're somebody who hadn't planned on moving, but you've got stable employment and the low interest rates make this a good time to move up, this may be a great time to sell your house in that price range and take advantage of the more plentiful supply in higher price ranges. But if this sounds like you, please consider listing sooner rather than later. And of course, my team and I stand ready to assist you in any way we can. As always, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. It would be my pleasure to hear from you.